Okay, I'm gonna show you show you this real quick. So I saved your picture so I can show you exactly with yours. So I'm going to upload it. It's already uploaded because I had to test it. But what I did is I just saved your picture and I hit upload. And let me look for your picture. It's in pictures. And I had a look. Okay, here it is. All right, so here's your picture. And I'm just showing you this is what you need to do. So when you bring your picture up, I'm going to crop this because I just want you just to see your picture. See your image, sorry. All right, so you can see that white square around your shield, correct? So if you come down here after uploading anything, if it has this white background, a white square behind it, it's a PNG. You need to have a transparent background, okay? So to have a transparent background, you need to have that blue and white checkerboard behind it. And it looks like there's just nothing behind it. Right now, your shield is sitting on this white background. That's how it was created. So if you come down here and hit the preview button, you have nothing. Okay, that's because this image is sitting on this white background. So what you need to do is when you hear other Cricut sisters say the cleanup section, this is it. This is the cleanup section. So you need to come up here and hit your select and erase, which we call the magic wand. And you need to come over into the area that you don't want. And so, of course, you know, I don't want the screen from your computer, but we're going to act like that's not there. We don't want this white background. So you're going to just click on it one time. And you see how the blue and white checkerboard pops up. Now, if you come down here and hit preview, you start to see the shape of your shield. Okay, because that's now telling you there's nothing sitting behind it. But we got to get rid of all this other little imperfections too. So I'm going to bring that back, and I'm going to click on that right here, which I don't have to because I can take the eraser. Now, as you're cleaning up, you see how you have all these imperfections? You just come over here and hit erase, and then you just start erasing. I kind of make mine a little bigger so I can see it. You start erasing what you don't want. You know, staying away from your image that you don't erase that. If you make a mistake and hit your image, all you got to do is come up here and hit undo and then go back and do it again. And then what I do is I hit my preview from time to time to make sure that I'm getting everything and to help me find all that's left. Now you see how I have all of these little scragglies right here, and you'll have images like that. Let me show you what you do with that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it back and I'm gonna crop it out. I'm gonna try and crop it closer. Okay, so what you can do is when you come over here to the magic wand, you can come here and hit advanced options, and your color tolerance is low. This is what is going to help count the pixels in your getting rid of the background. So what I may do, because this is like a small image and I don't want to get rid of the white inside of the shield, I would just go up, you know, little increment at a time for a little increment at a time for the image, just to make sure that I don't get rid of it. So I'm going to go up to 25 and just see what happened. I'm in the magic wand, so I'm going to click that. Now I'm going to hit preview. Now see how much smoother it is? So I can even undo this, and I'm going to go up to 45. And then I'm going to click it and see what happens. It's getting rid of most of it. I see how smooth that is. So now I'm going to come over here to my eraser, and I'm going to click those two little spots out, hit preview again. Now my shield is smooth. Now I'm going to hit continue. Now here's my shield with no background. I'm going to make sure that this is green because I want to save it as a printed cut. If I save it as a cut, this is all it's going to do. It's just going to cut it out. Hit save. And I'm going to hit this. I'm going to bring both of these up because I think this one is still kind of scraggly. I don't think I did this one smooth, but we'll see. So I'm going to insert that. Okay, and I'm going to make it bigger. Well, I know one of them is really totally smooth. So you can see how smooth it is with the cut. So it's not going to cut it jagged. And then you can see right here that they're both printed cuts. You don't have to flatten them because they're already a print. That's the only thing it's going to do. Go to make it. The only thing that's going to pop up is a printed cut. So now when it prints it, it's going to cut out the shield. Okay, and you'll have this under it. I mean, you'll have this print. Okay, so I hope that this helps you understand about printing cut. Now, if you, in order to flatten, you will have to have an image that needs to be cut. So say if, and I'm just going to throw this in here. So say if okay, so I'm going to bring this image in. So this is one of my from my Christmas bundle. You see how huge it come up. I think I exported it from Scale. I was working on it. Let's bring it down to 10. All right. Get rid of that and get rid of that. Okay, so this right here, this is a cut. Oh, no, that's a print image too. Let me go back. Because I thought it was. Okay, here we go. Because I saved one as a printed cut. All right, so this is a cut image. So this would be if I was to take some HTV and I want to cut out all these little pieces, the red part, and then iron it onto a t-shirt, right? But say I okay, I did this for my grandbaby, made her a t-shirt, but now I also want to make a card to go with the t-shirt. I don't know. Say I want to just do something, a print. So, or the printable fabric or printable vinyl or whatever, printable HTV. So, but I want to change this. This is the only time that you would use the flatten feature. The flatten feature is what turns a cut. See, it says scissors. So this is a cut file, a SVG. This is the only time you will use it, and it turns it into a print. Okay? So that's all it is. And then you can come back down here and unflatten it. It's not going to turn it back into a cut because it's still going to be a printer. I don't know why it's a reason to unflatten it because it doesn't turn it back into a cut. But if push come to shove, I mean, you still got it in your upload, so you can just upload it again if you need the cut part, you know, the cut version. But if you don't want to do that, you can come to your undo, and you can just undo it until you get back to your cut version. All right, so I hope that answers your question for your design and give you a little bit more in-depth about the printed cut. Sublimation, it has nothing to do with printing cut, and the Cricut sublimation is a technique for t-shirt design where you use a special paper and a special ink to put it onto the t-shirt. I wouldn't suggest doing sublimation with Cricut because Cricut doesn't have a big dimension for printing. So that's why I wouldn't do Cricut. Okay, my video is about to stop. I hope this helped you out and you have a great day. Bye.